Kevin from DIYDork.com, and as you can probably tell by my little mini tree in the back, it's Christmas time. And I thought the tree was pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like a mid-century aluminum tree, but of course this one isn't as old. This is only a couple years old, but anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. But I didn't want to just show you the tree. I actually wanted to let you know about some really cool recycled Christmas crafts you can make. And actually what is it's like Christmas decor that you can use year after year, and it's made from materials that are recycled from like this time of year. You know, before Christmas there's all kinds of like boxes being shipped in from Amazon or wherever. I'm a big internet shopper, and we get lots and lots of boxes in the mail, and I like to figure out a way to reuse those boxes. And then not only that, but like when you wrapping all these gifts, or even right the Christmas morning, there's a ton of paper everywhere. And what's really cool is this time of year is that there's like a massive amount of really cool wrapping or gift wrapping available with all kinds of colors and patterns and all kinds of stuff. And if you reuse it in ways like I'm about to show you, it's like timeless. It's really cool. It's not just necessarily holiday looking anymore. You can transform it into anything you want. You can make some really cool stuff with it. Okay, now the other thing is, actually let me go ahead and show you this, is you can get holiday issue magazines. Now it doesn't have to just be holiday ones, but I'm just showing you this because they always come. We just got this Food Network magazine here. It's like 200 pages. There's a ton of material that you can use here for stuff. And then also, I think last week I got the CB2, it's a brand new mod market catalog. And the main reason I wanted to show you this is just because they have so many cool colors in here that can be used for some of these different ideas I have. And, I mean, you get this catalog, and if it's not anything you're particularly wanting to buy, you can just go ahead and cut it up and use it for all kinds of cool stuff. Kind of like these holiday magazines. Once January rolls around, you're probably not going to want to make Christmas cookies anymore, so why not turn this into something really awesome? So anyway, I want to show you a couple of really cool Christmas decor crafts that are made from these types of materials. Your boxes that come in the mail, or old magazines, or even all this wrapping paper that normally just gets thrown away. So let me show you a couple of quick ideas you can make with some of these materials. Now if you want to start off really, really easy, one of the things you can do is what I call a star Dot Garland. And this is actually made from magazine and wrapping paper, okay? And you make these little stars out of strips of paper, and then all these little dots are just simply just paper rolled up, and it's put on, I got just some yarn here, and you can really make some cool stuff with this. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, late 60s, early 70s mod style, plus kind of like when you're a kid in maybe kindergarten, first grade, and you're making all kinds of cool crafts like that. It's kind of a cool thing. Even little kids can do it, or the newest of newbies can make it. All right, now another idea that I have is making some recycled gift wrap ornaments. And this one right here called a ringer style, and obviously it's like a big ring of different papers and stuff like that. And using actually the same types of strips of paper, you can transform into something called a tangled ball. This kind of looks like something maybe a cat would play with, but you can make some really cool ornaments like this. Now both of those and the garland are really easy to do, but there's a couple of other ideas that are they're all easy to make, but these are just slightly more advanced. Okay, let me show you another one here. Now this right here is a stocking that I made, and this is all made from woven strips of leftover wrapping paper, and then it's trimmed in like an edge banding of braided yarn. And I actually have it in two colors here. I've hit here in a silver paper that has it's kind of pixelated looking because that was just the pattern of the silver paper, and then up here woven a little bit of some just plain blue. And in this one here, it's this is actually kind of like a white, red, green paper, and then down here I mixed it with a black, red, and blue paper, and that's pretty cool. Okay, now that was magazine paper, or I mean that was wrapping paper, but with magazine paper you can actually make like these twirly trees, what I call. And this is actually made from a shipping box like this, like from Amazon. You make the base with that, and then it is wrapped in magazine papers, and then all of these little branches here are made from magazine papers also. Okay, now this one right here was made exactly the same way, except that one is with wrapping paper, and you get a whole different look with that. Okay, now one last thing I want to show you is this one's really cool. It's one of our favorites. This is a braided wreath right here, and this is made from a whole bunch of strips of braided wrapping paper, and then it's woven, or I mean, it's not woven, it's wrapped around a cardboard wreath that's made from the shipping boxes again. So there's all kinds of really cool, simple ideas you can make. And what I also decided to do, since I make a lot of tutorials, is I made a full in-depth tutorial about how to make all of these. And you can find on my site, diydork.com/recycled paper Christmas crafts. And I'll have the link below, and you can click on it and check it all out. But I have a full in-depth tutorial, all 5 of these projects, all the details, everything you want. So go ahead and check it out. You can make all kinds of cool stuff from recycled Christmas materials. All right, I'll see you there. Bye.